G'day YouTube. Warbles on a lot here. Strange and interesting story. Is there anybody out there who doesn't know what Elon Musk looks like? His physical appearance kind of thing. Do we all agree that this is a picture of Elon Musk? For those of you who'd like a refresher, this is Elon Musk. Recently giving a TED talk. That's Elon Musk. Okay, you got that fixed in your mind? That is Elon Musk. Right, so we got Elon Musk. Now, for anybody who's been hiding under a rock, the backstory is that Elon Musk lived in white South Africa back in the days when Nelson Mandela was still in jail and you weren't allowed to leave the country unless you left your money behind. So Elon Musk stayed there while Nelson Mandela was in jail. And then Nelson Mandela became the president and he said, anybody who does not want to live in a free and democratic South Africa, take your money and go. So Elon Musk took his money and he left. And he became a computerized genius and he invented PayPal and he sold PayPal for a heap of money, and then he became a self-funding techno entrepreneur and he started building skyrockets and electric cars. And he sells his electric cars all around the world and they're all hooked up to his computer back in Tesla headquarters. And he recently provided the biggest lithium-ion battery in the history of building batteries to the South Australian government to connect up to their wind farm. His skyrockets were the first to ever land backwards on the pad after delivering something to orbit, which surprised the hell out of me. I didn't think that could be done. But on the other hand, like back in the 1990s, the Australian military commissioned a thing called a hover rock, and it was able to take off from the back of a ship and fly 50 feet, 50 metres above the ocean, keep pace with the ship and cover itself with radar reflectors, and the heat of its exhaust was supposed to distract approaching Exocet sea-skimming anti-ship missiles. So yeah, all right, he took technology like that and he improved on it, and he's got his skyrockets to go up to the International Space Station carrying supplies and come back down again. And he's got the first stage of his rockets to land back on the pad. That's pretty exciting. And he says that he's going to go to Mars, and he says he's going to launch a giant cargo rocket to Mars. He's going to launch giant passenger rockets to Mars carrying 100 people. He's going to start launching these things next year. Nobody's ever landed anything on Mars bigger than about a little Volkswagen Beetle, a 1-ton payload. So nobody quite knows how he's going to do that. He announced he was going to build a Hyperloop vacuum tube transit system in Southern California. But people have been trying to build one of them for over 100 years and nobody's ever succeeded in building anything longer than about a kilometre. Very difficult. Very, very difficult. But, he wants to have a pioneering colony on Mars. He really wants to go to Mars. That's Elon Musk, right? Everybody's heard of Elon Musk. So isn't it strange that I would find this picture in a book in the Glen Innes Main Street in a second-hand bookshop? But you see, the funny thing is that's not actually Elon Musk. This is Elon Musk, the time traveller perhaps, Elon Musk, the Doppelganger, maybe Elon Musk, the reincarnationist. But this picture of Elon Musk, as you can see, shows him in uniform. Now, I don't know whether Elon Musk fought in white South Africa against the communist terrorist insurgents or not. But this particular picture of Elon Musk, it shows him in Royal Naval Air Service uniform because it's actually a picture of Raymond Collishaw, the greatest naval pilot. Elon Musk, the doppelganger, Elon Musk, the time traveller. Anyway, this is what the bloke in this picture of Elon Musk was famous for. Among a number of outstanding fighter pilots of the RNAS, Royal Naval Air Service, Lieutenant Colonel Raymond Collishaw was undoubtedly the greatest. An ex-merchant seaman who had crewed on Scott's Antarctic expedition, this Canadian flew in 3-wing Royal Naval Air Service in early 1916 on Sopwith 1.5 Strutters, claiming 3 victories during October. Early in 1916, he joined 3 Naval Squadron, claiming 1 victory with this unit flying a pup. Posted to lead a flight in the new triplane-equipped 10 Naval Squadron, he claimed 5, including 2 seaplanes on the 12th of May before moving to the Western Front. Here he then claimed 29 victories between 30th of May and 27 July, his flight gaining 87 altogether during this period. On leave from late July until November 1917, he returned to command 13 Naval Squadron on Camels in the Channel area, claiming 3 more victories, including another 2 seaplanes. January 1918 saw him posted to lead No. 3 Naval Squadron, which became 203 Squadron RAF in April. That's Royal Air Force. From June to September 1918, he claimed a further 19 victories to raise his total to 60, 43 destroyed, 1 shared and 18 out of control. He also had 100 indecisive fights, during which at least 15 more were driven down. Despite his high score, he received only a DSO and bar, DSC and bar, but no Victoria Cross. Indeed, none of the pilots of the Royal Naval Air Service to receive this award. In 1919, he commanded 47 Squadron in South Russia, shooting down 1 Bolshevik Albatross scout and claiming a 2nd out of control. He remained in the RAF, becoming an Air Vice Marshal and commanding the Western Desert Air Force during 1940 to 1941 before retiring. So, what do you say about that? An old photograph of Elon Musk, the time traveller, back in the days when he was an ace fighter pilot. Maybe that's why he wants to go to Mars. But anyway, I found the likeness so remarkable I just couldn't resist making the video. When I discovered it in this reference text, the sort of thing only an aeroplane freak would love. Air Aces by Christopher Shores, with a colour picture of Gabby Gabrewski on the front cover and Manfred von Richthofen on the back cover, which originally sold for $19.95. So when I saw they were asking $25 for it, and I succeeded in getting it for $20, well, it struck me as being quite a bargain. First published in 1983 by Bison Books Corporation. ISBN 0-86124-104-5, printed in Hong Kong. So there you go. Make up your own mind. Elon Musk. Doppelganger. Elon Musk. Time traveller. Elon Musk. Space alien, refugee from Mars, trying to go home. Elon Musk. Our favourite Martian? Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao.